When we hear the term trauma, we always directly correlate that with some sort of suffering, that an experience that one has. Are there positive factors that come out of trauma that you can speak to, and how does it shape individuals' identities?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are positive aspects of trauma if you're healing from it. But if you don't heal from it, then it's going to continuously be a bad aspect in your life, a negative aspect, how you relate, how you perceive, all those types of things. But once you get over the hill into the new threshold, oh my goodness, it can be even more spiritual for you. Many people who have experienced trauma are spiritualists or shamans or certain aspects in the spiritual community. They become awake, what is it, enlightened,
Hmm.
awakened, more conscious. But the other aspects of it is definitely having a different perception. Okay. How you see the world is different too, you know?
Hmm.
From that experience, you see the world differently. Everything, it may not be material, it may be more conscious raising or integrative towards your purpose in life. So it can change in so many different directions. I hope that answered your question.
Right. Yeah, but because it seems perception is key. Because
Yeah,
oftentimes, what we see, the lens we look through,
right.
shapes everything that the way we move, the way we think, the way we feel, the way we emote. And oftentimes, like you said, healing is the number one telltale um, sign there, because that itself is what's going to bring that freedom,
Change.
to
Right.
change your
Absolutely.
mind, your sight, so that awakening comes forth. That's why healing is so important. But oftentimes, getting to that space of healing that's what gets tricky, because we
Right.
don't want to take the steps necessary to uncover, to peel back, to look at and take these things head on, to understand exactly what is.
Well, fear is something that's very, it's frightening.
Mm.
We've been conditioned to fear. It's part of our livelihood.
Wow.
People,
It's
you
true.
know, people, that's what they do. That's what they know. So when something comes up, they try to avoid it. It's all learned behavior. They try to avoid, they try to escape, they'll deny. All those things they'll do because that's how we've been taught. Okay? It's like a conditioned response,
Hmm.
right? But if you take that step to heal, imagine what that'll look like. Because every new experience that you have is interpreted from a past lens until you heal from it. And even when you heal, you still revert back to it sometimes, but then you have a different outlook.